Good afternoon, everybody. It's been a while. Um, Hope everybody had good holidays, as they should have. Hopefully, had. Um, I'm going to jump on and talk about two films that I think were the best films for this last year. And one of them was The Menu, which to me was about as close to being original as anything we've had in a while. And it certainly shows the, I guess, how people are treated when they are much more, what should we call them? Probably um, well to do, the privileged, if you will, and what happens when they get themselves into a position where they can get things that other people can't. Um, and in this case, they pay for their sins, as it were. And it's so well acted, so well shot, so well edited. I can't say enough good things about it, really. Um, Ralph Fiennes is just incredible as the chef, and it was kind of cool seeing some of the people who you may have not seen for quite some time. Um, I thought it was just a super film that by a long shot outweighs everything else. So the other film that I found incredible. Yeah, no, it wasn't Terrifier 2. No, it wasn't X. And no, it wasn't Pearl. But in the genre of X and Pearl, I guess you could put this one in there. And that was Candyland, which to me was an incredibly acted, well written film that by far beats X or Pearl in that mentally, well, a slasher film, I guess, and the way that some of it is mentally done, and this, I think the scary part of this is anybody who's a traveler that does a lot of traveling, I should say, with in themselves driving, and you see rest stops and truck stops. Uh, it's kind of gives you the creeps because I'm sure we've all been. If you've done that, you've been to a few truck stops or places that you just kind of go, this makes me feel creepy. Well, this movie takes it to the ultimate, and not only does it take it to the ultimate, but it also makes you think about how things are and how things go. It's very grimy. It's one of those movies that, to me, you don't need it to be in Blu-ray. You don't need it to be HD, UHD if you want, 4K. It's like, to me, there's no reason that they upgraded Texas Chainsaw Massacre, for example, because it's the way it's supposed to be, sort of gritty, grimy, grindhouse. And that's the way Candyland is. And without giving a whole lot away, we're talking about, in this case, some ladies of the night who have set up shop at a truck stop, and they basically work out of a hotel that's beside this truck stop, and I'm it's just all in all, it's an interesting film because I'm sure that these places exist. I'm sure that they do, but the introduction of a cult that basically lives not too far away makes you think of Jim Jones and that type of an atmosphere and how they're preyed upon, how people are preyed upon, and it's just, again, the lead actress, to me, that she outdoes anybody I've seen as of late. in the way that you kind of go back and forth and how you feel about these people. It's funny. It's like you shouldn't like any of them, and you probably shouldn't root for any of them, but at the same time, you do. If you've got any kind of emotion whatsoever, you do, because at some point you kind of realize that it's not going to go well. And so I can't say again, I can't say enough good things about this film. Both of those films deserve to be in your top 5 of horror films or uneasy films, as it were, for this last year. And I would hope that you would check it out. Sorry, I'm playing. I know I shouldn't be, but I am. Please check them out. You can find Menu is now available on Vudu and what is it, HBO Max, I think it is, or one of them, and maybe it's Peacock. I don't remember, to tell you the truth. But it's certainly something you should check out. Another one, in the case of Candyland, it's available to rent or buy on Prime or Vudu, and it's certainly worth the price, by all means. So anyway, if you're looking for something to waste your evening on and enjoy, in my opinion, and certainly in a disturbing, I had a good friend. I told her to watch Candyland, and I said, you 4 or 5 showers. I need 4 or 5 hot showers after seeing it. And she wrote me last night and said, you were dead on. And I said, yeah, and the sad part is 4 or 5 showers, and it doesn't help. You can't get rid of a lot of those images in your mind. But there you go. Anyway, just some thoughts for you to please check out The Menu and Candyland. All right. Take care, everybody. Have a great week, and we will talk soon. Cheers.